You can click on that I button. Let's start.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about metaphysical poetry. So it's my personal information, and we're starting from the introduction of metaphysical poetry. So metaphysical poetry first, it's a word is used to describe a term of 17th century is a group of poet, and metaphysical poetry is starting in the 16th century to starting early 17th century. Metaphysical poetry is very discussed on the high level thoughts of our life, like birth, death, uh, we can say life and universal thoughts in literature. So metaphysical poetry emerged in 17th century England, blending intellectual depth with emotional intensity. Known for its use of concepts, ingenious and surprising metaphors, it explores complex themes such as the love, spirituality, mortality, and the human conditions, with dramatic openings, paradox, and conversational tone. Poetics like John Donne, Andrew Marvell, and George Herbert challenged traditional poetics conventions, offering a unique fashion of wit and profound thoughts. So metaphysical poetry is a very important poetry, and it starting in this term is first used in by Samuel Johnson, and which means meta means beyond, and physical means the physical words. uh, the poet like Andrew Marvell and John Donne, it's also a very important writer of the metaphysical poetry. And we also know that John Donne, he's a founder of metaphysical poetry. Next is a historical context of metaphysical poetry. Metaphysical poetry emerged in 17th century England during a period of social, religious, and intellectual change. Influenced by the Renaissance and Reformation, it reflected a deep exploration of love, faith, and the universe. Amid political and cultural turbulence, poets blended personal emotions with intellectual inquiry to address the complexity of their time. So, characteristic of metaphysical poetry. First is the consent. So, consent is a very major characteristic of the metaphysical poetry. When conceit is the use in the metaphysical poetry, so that time he uh, also used to exploring of the we can say complexity and intellectual thoughts. It's describe the we can say to compare comparison between two different uh, thoughts in literature. Concepts are intricate and imaginative metaphors used to create surprising comparisons. They connect seemingly unrelated ideas in unexpected ways, showcasing the poet's wit and creativity. Often intellectual and complex concepts challenge reader to think deeply about abstract concepts. As example, in John Donne's The Flea, A flea is compared to the union of two lovers, blending physical and emotional themes. Second is a weed and paradox. So when weed and paradox use in the poetry, so that time he tried to exploring of uh, contrast and complex thoughts in the poetry. So show sharp intellectual humor and ingenuity, employs the clever wordplay and a surprising twist of thoughts, explores contradiction to challenge conventional beliefs, balances opposing ideas such as the life and death or love and separation to provoke deeper reflection, highlights the poet's brilliance and mastery of complex idea. So paradox and bits also use for help to attach to reader with poetry. When paradox is used in the poetry, so that time new thing is add in the poetry, and poet try to attach with poetry reader also. Then third is the blend of physical and abstract. A metaphysical poet often combine concert sensory details with abstract concepts. Physical imagery is used to illustrate deep philosophical or emotional ideas. This blending creates striking, thought-provoking metaphors and comparisons. Example include connecting love with physical actions or using scientific concepts to explore spirituality. We also know about the one poetry of by John Donne. In this poetry name is Valediction. Valediction, I think. Valediction name poetries, and its theme say about philosophic psychological philosophical attachment, and is Don is write about this poetry for his wife, and said Don is also outside, and he write the poetry about his because and he said that physical our love is not physical relationship, but it's our love is very universal. So it's also best characteristic of this metaphysical poetry. Theme of metaphysical poetry: four themes like love, time, mortality, and religion and spirituality. So first is a love. Love is a in the metaphysical poetry. Love try to explain the logic, and it's also represent with through deep logic and complexity. Uh, the flea is the best example of love, and then is a religion and spirituality. Uh, its a theme is say about our high level thoughts of our life, like existences of God, then the soul, and say about death and birth. Then third is the mortality. Mortality means death. I think it's a major theme of metaphysical poetry, because theme is mortality is said about that our life is very short, and when death is come, I don't we don't know. So we should live a life with very happily. So it's the mortality is represent the content, and next is a time. Time also very important themes in metaphysical poetry, because the time say that and also a remind of poet and reader, and say that our time and death is not fixed. So and we also not aware about it, but our death is very fixed. So we will live a life with very meaning. So it's a very best theme of metaphysical poetry. Then next is a major metaphysical poets. First is John Donne. We also know that John Donne is considered as the founder of metaphysical poetry, known for his exploration of love, religion, and death. He also used the uh, complexity and intellectual depth and philosophical depth also he used in his poetry. Uh, Famous for his use of metaphysical concepts and intense emotional expression. First, he used the metaphysical conscience. So conscience means when conscience is a use in the metaphysical any poetry. So that time poetry starting to compare of two different thoughts. So John Donne is very powerful in the concepts. Is notable works like the Flea and the Valediction, Forbidding Morning. Then Andrew Marvell. Andrew Marvell blended passionate themes with a reflective intellectual tone. A focus on love, triumph, and the nature of human existence. His notable work like To His Poemistress and The Garden. Then next is George Herbert, known for his devotional poetry focusing on faith and spirituality. His work often explored the relationship between humanity and God. His notable work like The Altar and Eastern Weeks. Then our main content is a metaphysical poetry. John Donne's The Flea. The Flea is very famous, and it was published in 1633, which describe a metaphysical features like logic and wit. Duns also use the complexity and some new things. If I explain in these playful and clever poems, Duns uses a flea as a metaphor to argue that physical intimacy between lovers is not as significant as it seems. The flea, having beaten both lovers, symbolizes their union and a blend of the physical and spiritual, with Duns attempting to convince his lover to give into his desires. Then second poetry is To His Poemistress. It's written by Andrew Marvell. And Marvell's poem explores the passage of time and the urgency of love. The speaker urges his love to seize the moment as time is fleeting and death inevitable. The poem contrasts the idea of eternal love with the reality of mortality, using metaphysical imagery to argue for the immediate pursuit of love and passion. Next is The Altar. It's written by George Herbert. George Herbert is also very famous in the metaphysical poetry. So, altar. This is a devotional poem where Herbert uses the shape of an altar to symbolize the act of worship and sacrifice to God. The structure and content reflect the metaphysical blending of the spiritual and the physical, showing the poet's deep faith and devotions. Next is the Valediction, Forbidding Morning. I also explained before some time. It's written by John Donne. In this famous poem, Donne compares the spiritual bond between lovers to a compass, suggesting that even when they are physical apart, their love remains unbroken. The metaphysical concepts there illustrate the deep, eternal nature of love that transcend physical separation. Then last is the conclusion. Metaphysical poetry emerging in the 17th century is known for its intellectual depth and emotional intensity. A poet like John Donne, Andrew Marvell, and George Herbert explored theme of love, religion, and mortality through complex metaphors and witty, paradoxical language. Works such as Donne's The Flea and Marvell's To His Poised Mistress break traditional poetic boundaries, blending the physical and spiritual. This unique style offers profound reflections of human experience, leaving a lasting impact on literature. Metaphysical poetry bridge emotion and intellect, offering timeless insights into life and existence. That is a reference. Thank you.
So my question is, what defines metaphysical poetry?
So metaphysical poetry is define intellectual depth, complexity, and we can say deep thoughts of our life. Uh, uh, and he also describe a theme like love, death, faith, and birth. Next.
So Krishna, my question is for you. Which metaphysical pictures are used in the flea poem by John Donne?
When John Donne is write the flea poem, so that time we use the metaphysical features like logic and wit, then complexity, and we can say intellectual depth also.